Back at it. Alright. Oh boy. We left off. We flew through the first one. The second one seems to be taking us a little bit longer. Not a big deal. DC. Burial C and continue. So we had to get a lock of our own hair because the dude thinks he can use DNA or I don't know, some crazy scientist crap. Oh.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
What are you talking about? Not relevant. You know what? When we sail up there, we're gonna freaking kick your butt, dude.
Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
Ryan.
Do you know what they call someone who enters man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Li Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready.
Okay. Oh boy.
Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no top for rooms.
know you don't. Get back here!
This one's dead. Something funny.
Still here, aren't you?
Don't think you can hide.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling, it would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Oh, we saw
There
that.
she is.
Get back here! I've got you cold!
Quit pushing me!
Got you now! I ain't letting never respected me! Triangle squad!
Boys, time to get your hands dirty.
Yeah! Just don't know yet! That's it! Not working my last. Got you now! I got one of that!
Are you on our side?
Let you and me talk!
Don't think you can hide. I've got you cold! More power to you, sister. Show yourself!
What? No, we're. What?
This
Dude.
won't take long.
Are we not friends?
Oh, there she is! Time's up, you goddamn twist!
Yeah, that's bad.
Seems to me you asked for this. What's all that ruckus?
That's all that ruckus? Well, I don't know.
Can't keep running forever.
Yeah, like this. Go that. Like that. These.
There's the girl!
This, and this. Of course, some of that. Search this. Speed.
Don't walk away now. Fun's just beginning. Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
They're down for the count.
As are you, sir.
You're still here, aren't you?
Okay. Well, just have to grab this, these. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Oh, sure. We now have 87. That's the service bay. What do we got here?
Welcome to the circus of value.
For 9. It's 24. No, we can get more. Why not? Well, now we're carrying 7. And a medical kit. Gotta have that medical kit.
No refunds, no returns.
This is the service bay. That's not gonna work. Oh yeah, it's a key that doesn't go into anything. The Manta Ray Lounge. Yeah.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
Gotta be a city at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay.
It's a wise idea crossing.
Get in. Disappear the girl on Atlas's crew. Back before I have you.
What's going on? Come! Let's test your metal!
Not in the mood for this hide and seek. Party's up.
Oh well.
What's that? Ran off? Let's get Gone? Life's too short for this.
Which one of these jerks thought
We done here. What's going on? Nobody ever tells me nothing. Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve. There you are. What the hell was that? I've had enough of this. I see her. There you are. Come on out. You got my full attention. They're down for the kill.
Oh.
And keep running forever.
Nice to know. Look voice that's hurting.
Time's up,
Oh,
you
fuck.
goddamn fool! Come on out.
Make this quick.
Where are you? There you are. Keep this quiet. I like money.
Enough. Ain't nobody here.
It's supposed to be lethal or non-lethal. That's definitely lethal. You shoot somebody in the skull with an arrow. More money.
You're the girl.
They're talking about us. Okay, that's good. That's good. What do we have now? None. One. I guess we'll go back to this.
Been living on borrowed time, if you ask me.
Two. How do you stand there? When someone is right. Behind you. Oh. Yeah, I think we saw this. That's unnerving. Good. We got that. Can't go all. Vending machine, good. 25, we have 33. We'll grab the medical kit, because, yeah, we're gonna need it. 20 for the Eve. We don't have enough. We can take down our health a little bit. Bring up our Eve. Two. Can't do anything. Can't get anything with two. They give you like no ammo in this chat, or, well, yeah, no ammo. Not a lot of weapons, not a big selection.
What's going on? Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Please do.
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve.
Smart enough to let Ryan smuggle it all.
Let's just say we're not here to teach them philosophy.
We get in, disappear the girl and Atlas's crew. Back before happy hour.
Ryan said the girl's gotta die first. I don't ask questions.
Anyone come across this girl he mentioned?
Girl, Atlas's crew, no witch. Does he need to know?
Ooh. Yeah, bro.
Fontaine and Atlas. Son of a bitch.
Same person. So Elizabeth knew, or found out. I'm not seeing any other pickups. I think we got... Yeah, we got pretty much everything. Well, here we go.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
Here we go.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. Now just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. There's no plan B. Might as well just get it over with.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we got.
Here goes nothing. It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl. Oh,
Did
great.
your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
Well, yeah, we knew he wasn't going to hold up his end of the bargain. Like, we talked about it for I don't know how long.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the chloroform wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut. Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No? Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I'm still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
But only a fool can have the breathtaking boast of Andrew Ryan's rapture. And with his love, they've been pushed out of what we did. They're on the run and forfeit too. It's one thing starting to practice.
Folks say it's only a matter of time till Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy.
I'd gotten a warning because of the music in the game.
Take hold of her, lads.
It wasn't anything serious.
You're wasting your time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
We're about to get to the bottom line.
No.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little woman, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to is insert this pick into your arm.
Please, I don't know
Give
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
To show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors?
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The
it?
memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace, then why am I here? How, if I was so smart, if I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg
treatment.
now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Yeah. You got something for us? Hydraulic fluids, gases within drill will cause subject to become unreliable and unstable. Launching option to be removed from drill in future models.
We could do.
Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone. Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some. I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Okay. Look who I'm asking. Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable. Stupid beasts had half brain. They would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister. No Big Daddy.
What the hell were you thinking? Drinkable plasmids? We're burning through 10 times the amount of atom compared to the injectables. And if you fail to notice, them sea slugs ain't exactly growing on trees. Switch back to the injectables and let the eggheads in marketing worry about selling it to the chumps.
Gotta do something.
Big monster sick.
It's okay. It's okay, please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
Is this how? Wait. So she created the events of Bioshock 2? Oh my god.
With the thorn in its paw.
Yep, just like Elizabeth was that thing in the find out after this, because we'll do Bioshock Infinite. Because you gotta play from like the middle. My buddy was like, play from the middle and play the DLC first for Bioshock Infinite, and then go backwards, and the story lines up. It's like, okay. It's like, otherwise you're gonna be putting shit together and then playing it 2, 3, 4 times over. I was like, okay. So here we are. Oh, Su-Chong.
Did you talk to your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Su-Chong.
Break her neck for me.
What the?
Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly? No. No. Very good.
Yeah, we're gonna destroy Su-Chong. I hope.
Su-Chong, of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already sacrificed at the altar of discovery? They are children, little sisters, and yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights. Tenenbaum.
What? Wait. Oh, never mind. Tenenbaum was the lady that took over the Little Sister program, I think. Is that what they said? Tenenbaum. Fontaine, Tenenbaum. That's Jeremiah Fink. Oh. Latrice. Though. Okay. So that's Bioshock Infinite, I think. Tenenbaum. She was the one in the beginning of the first DLC that we played. Lady Tenenbaum's little sisters or whatever. And the big daddies hate the little sisters because the little sisters are scared of the big daddies, but now we just got them to like, or the big daddies to like the little sisters, because no amount of brainwashing or conditioning would work. It's more of like the line, the analogy that they gave was the lion with a thorn in its paw, and the mouse pulls it out. So obviously then the lion feels as though it's in debt. And that's how they get to follow around the little sisters, which creates the events of Bioshock 2. Right? Yeah. So Tenenbaum was talking with this evil piece of crap, Su-Chong, who just made some kid kill his puppy. Freaking freak. Okay, so they're talking to each other. We're getting down there.
Clinical trial. Protector system is plasma 255. Dr. Su-Chong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just another form. Get on it. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit!
Well, you got your wish.
What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
Well, guess he got him to imprint. Or, well, we did.
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Piece of paper. That's nice. Well, I guess we'll go back now. So this must be... Where are we? Where did it say outside? Oh no, that's not creepy at all.
Hey, sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist. What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore? Hey, hey, hey! What does this say?
It says, would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and rapture's ours.
A slave obeys.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are very sick.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Et voilà, Diana Rosa. Il m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Et ça me fait quelque chose.
And then we play 1 and then 2. Okay. So, got it. I think I get it. Right. So, new game. Right? Is that how... What's he... We'll find out. Basics of FPS games. Hard. We'll go hard. Yeah, we enjoy challenges. You know what? Hold on. Let's, we're gonna do this stream.
Okay.
We'll do this stream over. We gotta make a quick thumbnail. Take 2 seconds. I can do that for the end of the stream. What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. Enter exit game. Yes. Exit the game. And then we'll throw in a... Come on. Where is it? Display capture. And we'll do Windows 10 and up. And then ship-a-doo. Boom. Alright. So we'll make a quick thumbnail, because now we'll start over, because it looks like infinite, boom, images, and then we'll do logo, and whatever. This is 1024 by 536, 860, 9, 1920 by 1080. That looks good. Or I guess we'll do this one. Copy image. And then we'll just jump into GIMP. And we'll bring this down. And we'll open one that we already... No, you know what? We'll do a new one. Can we do that by control? Yeah. So we'll just paste this. Boom. right click, add an alpha channel. There we go. And then we'll just get rid of this thing. Boom. Clever girl. Guess we won't be doing that. Alright, there we go. So we'll go like this. And then Control I, delete. And we'll do this. We'll get rid of that. And then we'll get rid of this. And then this. And then this. Real quicksy daisy. Boo, boo, boo. Get rid of that. And then we'll get rid of this. That. Yep, very good, very good. Because when we restarted, I'm trying to keep these chapters separated, but we kept playing. Kind of got hooked earlier on when we played through the first part of the DLC, which I guess it's supposed to, when, from what my buddy was saying, he's like, play Bioshock Infinite, the DLC, if you want to know the Bioshock story. Because it's all that has to do with time travel, different dimensions, because they go back in time. Like, not only do they switch dimensions, they go to different points in time in those dimensions. Oh. Okay, let's do this. We're going to choose this here now. Very good. We're going to do a new layer. And then this new layer, we'll paste it. Good. Then this, we'll shut this off. Good. Then we'll come back here. Delete that. Oh. Here, let's throw that over, make sure that they overlap. So Shift and S. We just gotta line it up. Very good. Now we can take this. Done. Alright, cool. And then what the hell, why not? We'll merge these two together for ha-has. Sweet. New layer. And then we'll choose, instead of the logo, images. That's cool. And something that really, we got the logo. Oh, you know what? That'll work. Because it's all of them mixed together. Alright, cool. Let's use that. Boom. And boom. Let's go to this layer. And we'll crop to the content of that layer. No. No. Sure. Let's take this and we'll duplicate this. And then we'll delete these. And right here, what we'll do . So we'll take, that's a good amount of cloud. Then we'll go to the race and hardness and force. And we'll put this one above here. Okay, so for this one, we'll do Control I to switch it around, press delete, and then we'll do Control I again to go back, and we'll take our brush, our happy little brush, something that looks like clouds. Sure. No, that's a little bit more fluffy. We'll bring up the size. Good. Sweet. Alright, very good. Awesome. And then why don't we throw our logo somewhere? You know what? Fuck the logo. That works. But for this, we'll do a little bit of a blur. Filters, blur. Down just a smidge. There we go. Done. And then we'll file and we'll export it. And that is a JPG. And then we'll go into desktop, YT, live, make with all the other ones. And this is Bioshock BSI.jpg. Done. Alright, cool. And then we'll export this. Yeah, that's great. You know what? I want to add more to it. What if we added face or two or three? Hmm. No. But what we can do is we can copy this image and then we can add in this and then search for the whole thing. Bingo. But we need to have the top of her head. Gotcha. So copy image. Same thing. Upload file. Perfect. And then images for exact matches. Yeah. And we'll go to open image new tab. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna work. That's too low. I guess 640. We need a higher resolution. 900 by 600 is pretty good. 1920 by 1080. Yeah, we could use that. That's a good idea. We'll use that. So, new, boom, and we will just start off with this. Just cut some of that out. A little bit there, some here. In fact, we're going to use this. And we'll just boop, boop, boop. Oh, too much. Good, good. Kind of gives the computer a little bit more to look at. Be like, oh, all right, we see what you're going for here. We can delete this part of a thing that does stuff. We think we know what you want. And we'll be like, all right, cool, thanks, computer. It'll be like, no problem, man. Thank you. Thank you for choosing GIMP. And we'll be like, yeah, yeah, not a problem. Here, have $3. And like the GIMP Foundation will be like, yeah, sweet. I'll be like, right, right. Thanks for not selling our stuff to AI. And then, of course, like once again, it'll be like, yeah, no problem, man, no problem. That's still part of her hair. That's part of her hair. Oh, no. Wait, wait. Yeah, okay. She's turned in such a way, it's like you don't want freaking cutting off her chest. Come on. Well, we can always fine tune that after. That goes down here. Nope, nope. Let's stick. That's good. Good. Nope. That's bad. So we'll just kind of taper this off here. Good. We'll get rid of this crap. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Very good, very good. Get rid of some of that. Oh, that's her weird looking shark finger. Wait a minute. Was that part of... No. No, I don't think it was. There we go. Come on up here. Because that was part of the background. Get rid of that. Very good. Boop. No, 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 no. Okay. You can always come back around after. Very good, very good. Oh yeah, this is where the fun begins when they're kind of like the same color. That's where this gets a little bit sketchy. So we're looking for the inside contour. Okay, this part, that's going to eat into his hair. Top of his head, very good. All right, cool. No, no, what are you doing? Zoom in like this. Okay, get rid of these. Get rid of some of those stragglers there. Come back up here. Very good. Yep, yep, very good, very good. Now, looks like her hair comes down like this. We'll back up a little bit more. Cover more land. Good, good. Yep, yep, yep. Awesome. Oh, got a straggler. Oh, damn you. Make it a little bit easier. Get rid of this. We'll make this thumbnail pretty quickly here. So these need to go. We'll back up because the strength has to, you'll get used to the different strength methods. Like as we zoom in, it gets a little bit, you got to go over it a few times. We can change that by going over here. I keep it kind of dynamic so it jumps through the two. Holy crap. All right, we might want to jack it up for this. Because, yeah, for this one, we're going to bring down the spacing, bring up the force. Wait, no, yeah, spacing's down. Spacing should be at 0, but, yeah, fuck it. YouTube doesn't like swearing. You've swore this many times in your video. Are you sure you don't want to mute the audio? Oh, I'm for freaking sure. Oh, this we're gonna cut in like that. That works. She has shorter hair anyways in this picture. I don't know, this she might cut her hair? I don't know what's going on. Or is it because she's in a different time period? I guess this is like the one in the series Bioshock, that is, where they started dealing with time travel. I could be wrong, but it's always been like mystery, deception, blah 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised, this IP, I don't know who has it. I don't know if 2K still owns it or what. Corset. Oh, down here. Ooh. Okay, so I see where we left off on this side. Nope, nope. All right, and that's where we left off. Here, let's get rid of some of that. And we might want to darken it, maybe, just a little bit. Nope. We'll keep it right like that. Get rid of the majority of it. No, 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 no. What are you doing? That's the edge of her dress. Okay. right? Yeah, that makes sense. No, we'll eyeball it close. There. Get rid of these. Looks like this comes up just a smidge. Because we'll go ahead and we'll put like a shade. I don't know. We'll put like a what the hell's the word I'm looking for? Like a filter over it. You can go. You can go. You definitely can go. Fingers are always a pain in the butt. Um, it's not. I mean, just to even draw a hand is. I can't draw a hand. I've tried. Let me tell you. You want to have nightmares? Look at my drawings of hands. You won't sleep for months. Like, dear God, what is that? Is that what you see? No, I just suck at drawing hands. I took an art class and everything. The teacher, I once went to an art teacher that's like, everybody in themselves has it to draw. Everybody is an artist in their own right. She's like, yeah, maybe drawing is not, that's not. When I said everybody's an artist, I didn't mean for drawing. Like, no, you said everybody can draw. She's like, yeah. Let's run in the family because my dog, we went to this dog groomer that was like, I've never had a dog that I couldn't give a haircut to. There's no way it could be the worst dog in the world, whatever. No dog is ever too unruly for me. I pride myself on being able to handle any dog whatsoever. Well, meet Coco. Yeah, buddy, I know. I'll never forget. She's like, you need to sedate him. I'm like, what? She's like, I can't. I can't. He's just, normally dogs get tired out. I don't know what's wrong with him. She's like, he's a good dog. But he kind of does what he wants. She's like, yeah, I don't know. She's like, I'm not going to charge you for this appointment. She's like, I couldn't even, never mind finish. I couldn't even get started. He had like, I think I actually uploaded that in one of my shorts. He has like this alfalfa cowlick. Ooh. Well, I'm glad we redid this because we'll be able to go here. And get rid of this. These grays should not be here at all. Holy God! How do we think this was a good idea? Get rid of that. This is unacceptable. Ooh. There we go. This will just go boop. And for that, we'll go like that. And then we'll come down here. We'll get rid of this. And then we'll go up here. And we'll get rid of this. And then we'll come down here. Doesn't have to be anything too crazy. You can disappear for a second. Oh. Yep, yep. No, no. We're going to go here. Further out is better. Okay. But Su Chong, like, I don't even think he's in any of the first Bioshocks, is he? I put the first Bioshock I ever played was two. And that was like when it first came out. Bioshock 1, I played over on Rumble about a year ago. And Infinite was like when it first came out. But I didn't really pay attention. Though that was like, yeah. That was more going out, going to the bar. And then I come home, play Bioshock. So there's really not much that I can recall from that. I don't even drink anymore. Um, and it's not because, for whatever reason, there was one morning I woke up and I couldn't move. I was like, oh my God. And I didn't drink as much as like I normally did. It wasn't like anything crazy. But I remember having to call my buddy because I couldn't even stand up straight. I'm like, dude, what happened last night? Did I fall? Did I? He's like, no, why? I'm like, there's something wrong. Like, you know how like you can sometimes you just know there's something wrong with you. Like, oh, I'm getting sick, or like you can feel it. That's how I felt. But it was something that I haven't felt before, but it felt off. And I'm like, I think I'm dying. Like, I was freaking out. I'm like, oh my God. And so I call my doctor, and we get there, and the doctor's like, hey, do you? He goes through the common questions, do you drink, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, not as much as the next person, whatever. And I told him it was wrong. I'm dizzy. I can't keep anything down. I'm throwing up constantly. I'm not good. Like, I I feel poisoned. Basically, I think is what I told him. Um, and he's like, "Well, you were drinking last night." I'm like, "Right, but it really wasn't that much. It wasn't as much as I, used to drink." He's like, "All right, well, we'll go ahead. We'll take some blood tests." We go through the whole freaking thing, make sure that because I never go to the doctor, so for me to show up to my primary care physician, that's like once in a. There's got to be something seriously wrong. I think the only other time was when I had the flu when I was 18, 17. I forget. Um, but yeah, anyways, so goes through all the tests. Then, like when it comes back, nothing's wrong. Everything's perfectly fine. But because he had called me the next day, and I was still feeling like crap. I'm like, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm like, I must have just gotten sick, but I never felt sick like this. And he's like, oh yeah, no, you got a hangover. I'm like, no, I've had hangovers before. He's like, no, 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 you haven't. He goes, this, what you're experiencing now is a hangover. He goes, when you're younger, your body handles it differently. You get to a certain age, and yeah, your body's just like, well, I'm done. This was fun. And he's like, and people either keep going or, they slow down a little bit. And I'm like, well, I really didn't drink that much. And he's just like, oh, right. Yeah, no. Just your tolerance goes down as you get older. Your liver starts to give out or your kidney or whatever the hell processes alcohol. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, so how many do I drink to not feel like this? And he's like, oh, I don't know. You're going to have to gauge that yourself. He's like, I can't tell you. I recommend you don't drink at all. And I just remember thinking, like, dude, I never want to feel like this again. And it was probably like 2 days later, 3 days later, I had like another beer and I put it down because I was like, I was terrified. I did not want to feel like that again. It was just so freaking bad. That's how much it scared me. I'm like, yeah, no, not doing that. No more. No more. I understand now when I talk to or when I used to talk to older people, it's like, oh yeah, I don't. There'll come a time in your life where you're just like, yeah, no more. I had my fun, and it's probably because they went through the same thing. Like, yep, nope, not doing that again. I'm all set with that. Like, I seriously did. I thought I was gonna. I thought it was the end. I thought I freaking my body had just caught something or somebody lobotomized me or something. I couldn't think clearly. I couldn't stand right. And this wasn't for a day. This was for like 3 days that I was feeling horrible. 4 days. Like, it put me out of commission. I had to use sick time. Um, but the doctor's note, on the doctor's note, he's like, oh, I don't know what to put for you. He's like, so he just gave me like a generic doctor's note. He's like, I don't think the company's gonna like it if, they know you're out of commission because you were drinking too much. I was like, it wasn't a lot. He goes, oh, no, I understand that. So I was like, all right. But yeah, that it ate through sick time. And I'm like, nope, nope. That's when I realized it wasn't worth it. I was like, no, this is this is a bit way too much for me. Okay, this goes right here like that. See, it's because there is a thin veil of light, and we might need to smooth that. Ooh! Yeah, we'll keep this like that. And then go up like this. Good, 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 good. And last but not least, we'll go here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's get rid of this crap. Okay, almost done here. And then I think we'll put this, like, I don't know where we're going to put this. I don't like that. Because there's still light on this side, an outside light source. We'll see how this looks after. Ooh! Cut right into that there. Let's get rid of this crap. Dream a little dream of me. Do 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 do. I remember hearing that song on the AM radio over at my grandmother's house. This was like, God, 90s. Okay, good. Um, Now we could kind of mix everything all together. So we could push this up. Let's duplicate this. We'll duplicate another one. We'll throw it up top. And then what we'll do, here, let's take these out. We'll go like this right to the water line. And we'll duplicate this. And then from here, so that's the duplicate. We'll keep that one there. Good. Okay. We'll just take this, go over here, come on up. It'll look a little bit janky-ish. For the time being. Good. 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 There. That works. And we'll just come on up over there. No, no, very bad, very bad, very good. Alright. And same with this. Alright, that works for me. We'll go like that. Get rid of that. And we'll select this down here. And then we'll come down here to this one. We'll shut that off. And then Control Z, and then do Control I to invert it. Delete. Good. So now when we put this one and this one on, boom. Now we have those two. And with this one, what we're going to do here is we can take these two, put them right in the middle. Other way around. Actually, let's have them both go over the top. And that's the whole background. Bioshock Infinite, good. But that's on the bottom. So this right here, we're going to need, you're going to have to go over it. And I guess for this, here, let's duplicate it because we don't want to screw it up. And we'll just shut one of them off for the time being. Brush. Fluffies. No, no, no. That's horrible. We'll go, down the spacing, hardness, and force. So we'll bring down the hardness a little bit. And right here, we'll kind of get rid of the water line. Probably should make our own brush for this. And this will go to the top. The clouds will go above that. Yeah, that works. Sweet. All right, cool. We're happy with that. There's our thumbnail. Whoop-de-doo. Although for this one, bring down the opacity a little bit more. There. And no. No, no. That works. All right, cool. Done. For something that people click on and it takes not like 2 seconds. All right, Bioshock Infinite.jpg. Cool. Let's save this. This Bioshock Infinite. Exported. Sweet. Now we just need the Bioshock Infinite sign. Which we'll just bring that up, bring it right in the middle, scale R, and then image, crop to content. Oh. Yeah, there we go. File, export as Bioshock Infinite, PNG, because we're dealing with alpha maps. Export. Right? PNG? PNG, yeah. Derp. So JPEG is what we upload, PNG is what we load here. And now we can do logo. Nope, nope. And that'll look like, because I'm just going to restart the stream and put all the Bioshock Infinite. There we go. Okay, good. Yay, done. There. Now we'll just restart the stream. Hooray. All right, cool. Now we restart the story, or we go from there, and in 2 minutes. So we're going to end the stream and start a new one. That way it's episodic, and it looks like it's professional, even though we are anything but.